and if you figure it out, then you win. Who's going to play?
Hey, good morning. It's Rick.
Hey, Rick, where are you calling from?
Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
All right, let's see if we can get you those Alicia Keys tickets.
So, at our house, we have the curious case of the missing frogs. The second year we moved into the house, which was about 20-some years ago, we had inches, and I mean inches of frogs all around the house, all over the grass. We would collect them in buckets when we were kids. You would run them over because they were everywhere. You would have to walk with shoes on everywhere because the frogs would get in between your toes. It was kind of gross. And then they all just disappeared, and we still haven't figured out where the frogs went.
I have a couple of plastic containers I keep around my house so that I can repot my plants. And last summer, I was doing that. And I left one of the plastic containers out on the back deck. And I left it there for a few weeks. So it filled up with rainwater. A few weeks later, the rainwater turns into algae-filled water. It's kind of gross, kind of murky, really green. And when I realized I left it out there, I went to dump it. And as I'm dumping it, I see all these little tadpoles fly out of the bucket, and I felt so terrible that I was dumping them and they were going to die. So I grabbed a garden shovel and I tried to pick them all up. And then my husband came outside and surprised me, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Ah!" And then I flipped the shovel up into the air and all these little tadpoles go flying. Who's lying? Is it me or Justin?
Both great stories. I'm going to say that you're lying this time.
She's lying. There we go. Did you actually find tadpoles?
Yeah, the only part of that story that was the lie is that I picked them back up with a garden shovel, because I did find a bunch of tadpoles in this bucket that I left on my back porch, and I walked them to the back of my backyard, like the far back where the woods are, where we think the poison ivy also lives. And I found like a really wet, muddy puddle from all the rain we were getting. And I dumped them there, hoping they would survive.
You're a regular Jane Goodall.